All right. Hi. How are y'all doing today? My name is Rhodesia or Rhodey, whatever you would like to call me, and this is my channel, MoxieFlair Soul. And this is going to be the weekly reading for Geminis. I also want to quickly say that if anyone is seeking a personal reading, I am doing donation-based personal reading. So all you have to do is send a donation to the information's in my description box, but like I have Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App, I believe. You can send your donation and your question. And since if you're coming from YouTube, I am like make sure you have your email as well, is what I want to say. Put your email too, so that I can actually, you know, send you your reading back to you after you send me your question if you decide to do the donation through YouTube. But if you decide to contact me on like Instagram or Twitter or something, then I can DM you back your reading that way as well. All right, whatever. Let's get into your reading now, Geminis, for this week. And I'm going to read your message cards that I pulled out already here. They're really pretty. The first one says, there is a stream of love supporting your dreams. The second one here says, I surrender to a power greater than me. And as you can see, they're both blues. So for some people, the color blue may be important for you this week. Also, if you're trying to bring in more peace and calm into your life, the color blue is great for that. So you can wear the color blue more, or even if you're into gems and stones, maybe you can look up some blue ones, or even if you're into meditation, you can visualize the color blue or listen to like waterfalls and things like that in rain, and it will be very peaceful and calming for you if that is the energy that you're trying to draw into your life right now, which is some peacefulness and some bliss is what I'm getting. And the last card here says, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real again. Gems are needing peace this week for some reason. I'm a gem as well. And I feel like I always need peace because I am legitimately out of my mind. But it's okay. You know, it's fine. But as you can see, I pulled out all the tarot cards already for gems for this week. And boy, can I tell you, the cards were flowing like crazy. Because typically when it comes to weeklies, I'm like, ooh, 5 cards is enough. But it was like, nope, girl, you about to get this whole message. And as you can see, 2 of them are reversed right here. And that's how they came out. So I left them. The 3 of Wands came out here sideways. It was like sideways. So I was like, okay, all right. So what I'm getting with this in particular, no, make sure y'all can see the cards. What I'm getting here, because the first card here is the 8 of Cups. Again, about that peace and that meditation. Some gems really need to take up some meditative practices at the moment, or this can just simply be the need to walk away. But I'm looking at the man, and as you can see, he is meditating hardcore. He is trying to connect, as you can see that eye right there, to his intuition more, and also connect to the power of universe, spirit, you know, to help him as well. Because he is tipping. You see how the cup at the top is tipping? It's not balanced. So some gems are just feeling very unbalanced right now, and there's a need to allow the flow to come back into your life, okay? Queen of Cups, 7 of Coins. As you can see, like, some gems, I don't know, I've been getting this, like, a lot in the readings recently about people fighting against the flow of things, fighting against allowing things to happen the way that they're supposed to happen. People have been trying to manipulate the energies in their life, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, because obviously we have to work and we have to put out things if we want things to come in, right? But there's some things that people are trying to force to stay in their lives that they should not be doing. Oh, yeah. Hi, Teddy. What's up? But basically, gems, what I'm getting here is that y'all are actually lying to yourselves a bit, okay? So that's what I have to say. It's like, Geminis, y'all have been trying to force something into your lives And it's like this illusion of like, is it real? Is it fake? Is it real? Is it fake? And I'm going to tell you right now that it's fake. Whatever it is that you've been trying to force into your life is fake. And it's actually going against the flow of what your life is supposed to be doing. And there's a need to pick up again the passion. There's a need to start something. Okay? But the thing is that what I'm getting is that for some reason, y'all have been ignoring the passion in your lives, whether it's like work or dreams or whatever it is, right? And y'all have been trying to focus more so on other things. Whether like what I'm getting right now is that Geminis are supposed to be working. You're supposed to be working on the things that you're wanting to do and the things that you're trying to bring into your life, not focusing on the energies of other people, not focusing on the emotional connections, especially the ones that weren't working and aren't going to work. It's a false hope. Okay, Geminis, I am very straightforward with my reasons, especially the ones that weren't working and aren't going to work. It's a false hope. Okay, Geminis, I am very straightforward with my readings. I am very positive, but I'm straightforward. So it's like, leave whatever that emotional connection is. You have to work on leaving it behind. And yes, sometimes you may have dreams. Literally, y'all may have dreams sometimes of situations that will remind you of this person, or even see different things that may pop up about a person that you are trying to continue to let go out of your life. Like, I understand that happening, but you are creating false hopes for yourself when you're doing that to yourself. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting against yourself, because I'm like, the Nine of Staffs is really telling me that gems are fighting themselves. Why? Why are you fighting yourself? It's like you already have the mountains in the background, and then you put up barriers as well. What are you doing that for? And it's almost as if for some gems who have gone through like possibly like an emotional heartbreak of some sort with people, or just terrible relationships with people, now y'all are kind of closing yourself off. It's like you've already gone through the challenges, and now you're afraid of the challenges, literally afraid of those mountains. So therefore you put up all of these roadblocks. I get that you're trying to protect yourself, but in the end, you're not allowing things to flow into your life. You're not allowing things to just be. Spirit wants the Geminis for this week to work on planning out things, being more present in the plans that you're making, especially when it comes to work, passions, dreams, and things like that. Once again, you have to let it flow. Because if you want the joy and the peace in your life, you have to let it flow. You see the ship on the side with the Three of Staffs? The ships are coming in. Queen of Staffs, if you work on maybe cutting off ties to other people, I feel like y'all have actually done a really good job so far. It's just there's those little tinges and those little false hopes that keep popping up about some people. It's just there's those little tinges and those little false hopes that keep popping up about some people, in hopes in hopes of them coming back, or in hopes of things getting better. And it's like, no, focus on yourself. Focus on what you're building, and all the work that you have done to cut off these people, all the work that you have done to do better for yourself. It's good. And just keep pushing forward, and just know that you actually have been doing very great positive things when it comes to working on yourself and cutting off people. All right. I hope that made sense. But Spirit wants you to keep going forward. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is showing here, with the little dung beetle at the bottom. That's Spirit. That's your guides guiding you. It's like, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you're just like, crap, why am I putting all this stuff on my back? And I'm just continuing. But as you can see, you're walking away from those pyramids, which these cards came out here. Jeez Louise. Okay, you got the Seven of Swords. Well, no, not the Seven, but the Five of Swords, and the World card that came out upside down. This is literally gems stopping their blessings from coming in. This is gems stopping stopping the cycle from ending. It's like, why are we, because I'm a Gemini as well, why are we like in a way torturing ourselves is what I'm feeling. Like, why are we torturing ourselves? Why are we not allowing this connection that is literally cut off? Like, for some gems, you are not even talking to somebody anymore. You don't even have communication with them. But for some reason, you are not letting this connection go. Why? It's like it's supposed to end, but for some reason, you are not letting it end. Why? It's like hoping for some communication to come, hoping for it to happen. And it's almost as if, gems, y'all may try to slip up and talk to this person. Don't do it. Don't do it. You are meant to cut this person off for your own peace and sanity and for you to move on in your life is what I'm feeling for some gems. If this is situations in your life that you're meant to move on from, but you're not allowing it to happen, it's like your future is greater, your future is brighter. Why are you focusing on the past? What is going on here? Ten of Swords. Let it end. The spirit is like, why? Why are you allowing yourself to literally hurt yourself? You are turning your back and you're allowing yourself to get hurt. For what? What are you doing this for? Or it's a lot of turmoil. If you do not let this go and find some peace, it is not going to be good for you to keep holding on to it, okay? You need to set a box of things, or again, meditation. I feel like gems need to meditate this week with the color blue. Visualize the color blue or listen to rain or whatever it is. Please do that for yourself. And then also, again, allowing things to flow into your life. That's all I keep getting. This whole reading is allowing things to flow for gems. Because now the Empress is coming out. Energy, because we are the air signs. This is us being truthful with ourselves. And then the Six of Cups, as you can see, this guy is walking away from his past. Okay? He's walking away. He's taking his cup and he's leaving. Even though you may have felt joy with the connection in the past, or maybe you even felt joy, again, if it wasn't a person, and it may have been something that you were just emotionally connected to, whether it was a hobby or a situation or even items, like physical items or even a place, you are not experiencing joy anymore. That's why the sun is going down. The joy that you once felt there is not there anymore. It is leaving. So you need to take what you have and go, and you have to be truthful with yourself. King of Swords. Empress. Nurture yourself. Love on yourself. Once again, allow things to flow. Geminis, don't fight against the changes. Again, we have to let this cycle end. Let the cycle end. Don't stay connected to this person. Don't try to text this person. Even if you end up communicating with this person and slipping up, I feel like they may ignore you. You see those clouds? And again, maybe it's not even you, gems. Maybe you don't want this person to talk to you. Maybe you've cut off the connection with someone, and now you have to hope that this person doesn't even text you, Geminis. And if they text you, you may end up being the person ignoring them because you just don't see where it can even work out. Clouds, it's cloudy, it's not clear, it's foggy. You're like, this is not good. This is not flowing. All right. So again, gems, work on moving forward. Please put in some meditative practices in your life this week. Again, as you can see, the color blue is so prominent here. Even the backgrounds on most of these cards is the color blue. Make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you're drinking a lot of water this week as well, because I'm just looking at all this water that I'm seeing. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water this week. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are taking moments out of your days to just be peaceful. Okay? Make sure that you are being mindful in those moments and clearing your mind so that you are not overthinking about things this week. Okay, gems? But continue to work on the things that you want to bring into your life. Put the energy where you want the energy to go. All right? I'm going to read these message cards one more time. Again, the blues, right? There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. I surrender to a power greater than me. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. All right, gems? Remember this for this week. There's a need to surrender and to give away all of the doubts and all the worries that you have. because you have to know that you are being guided. And you have to know that you are being supported. Okay? And as you let go of all those worries and all those things that are like being stagnant in your life, you will actually have more peace, especially if you start to put in more meditative practices in your life. Because with us gems, we are logical, we are overthinkers. We have to make sure that we take moments out for ourselves. And now I'm about to pull our last card here. I decided to shuffle this one and see what comes out. This is the Oracle of the Fairies. Please give me one message for gems for this week, please. One message for gems for this week, please. So many cards. All right, now let's see what comes out. Oh, okay. Inspiration. I'm about to hold it up to the camera in a second. Let me find it in the booklet. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. The Fairy of Inspiration is full of ideas and will gladly share them with you. All you need to do is wait for you, then simply let it go. It may be meant for someone else. When an idea does resonate, however, go with the fairy flow and trust where it may lead. Sit back and enjoy the fairy ride of fun and creativity as you transform inspirational ideas into reality. Meditate on a photo of nature in a magazine or online. They have great videos on YouTube. Remember the water videos? Look up like water meditation videos where you can hear water and see water. That would be really great, and especially the color blue. That's just what I'm saying. Okay, let's get back to the book. Allow your senses to perceive the beauty all around and set your intention to allow the inspiration to flow. The Fairy of Inspiration is the sister of the Fairy of Manifestation. And if this card appears in a spread with the manifestation card, then magic and miracles will be close behind. The Fairy of Inspiration will always encourage you to inspire those around you. All right, Jim. So what I'm getting, especially with this week, with you working on yourself and meditating and becoming more connected with yourself and working on your dreams and the things that are actually flowing in your life and not against the things that are flowing in your life, like actually going with what is happening. In the long run, what you're working on right now is not only going to be beneficial for you, it's going to be beneficial for others. Okay, Gemini? Inspiration. You are an inspiration. Let the inspiration come through you so that it can inspire you, but also to inspire others in the future. All right, Gems, I hope that this weekly reading really helped out, and I hope that y'all got something from it. Please leave me a like, a comment, a subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it, and I guess I will see y'all next week for your weekly reading. Thank you for watching. Please remember to embrace magic and light.